all of this advice I give you is meaningless, is made up, is bullshit. If this isn't something, if I don't speak about things that don't resonate with you, if I don't talk about a pain you don't have, or a problem you want to solve, or something that connects to the way you feel in life, then you don't need to listen. If you don't find who I am as a person interesting, or my view on life, this isn't for you. None of this, no one's advice is for you. All of this is relative. Literally, all of it is relative. I'm truly a believer there is no good or bad. And first thing that comes to mind is a religion like Christianity, where they make it very clear said behavior sends you to one place versus the other. If you act like this, blah, blah, blah. Relative. But I will say this. As someone who does not follow Christianity, maybe you should actually observe and listen and try to grow a relationship with Jesus. And from there, you will see the words he was speaking, the energy he was bringing forward might serve you in living a great life, in living a life of service and abundance and peace and love, not a selfish life. Now, you don't have to. You have free will here to show up any way you want. No one's forcing you to be anyone. There's no good or bad. One thing I enjoy or find amusing might annoy you. It's all relative. And with that being said, one of the things that blows my mind the most is the inability for people to think for themselves. That so many people get lost in the sauce and consuming and all this advice, and they stop. They stop thinking for themselves, and I know I've already talked about this, but you lose yourself, you lose your touch. Don't lose yourself. See, I just pulled over to make this quick video about it's all relative. I was listening to a video. I'm driving home from 5 days in the woods by myself, and I was listening to this video and I was thinking to myself, this is great advice. If I was trying to achieve these same things, if my goal was the same, if I was trying to optimize for this versus that. And it was business advice, Alex Ramosi. If I want to solve business problems and that's what I'm solely focused on, I should take his advice. You know, I had the thought of, man, I wonder what it would be like. I wonder what he would tell me to do if I sat down with him for an hour, told him who I am, showcased my abilities, blah, 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 what I want to do, blah, 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 what he would do and what he would tell me. And then I thought about it and I'm like, yes, that would be awesome. I would soak up every second, but also my vision, my purpose, what I prioritize and value is different than what he values. So why would I ask someone else? And if you lose touch of yourself, if you lose the ability to think for yourself, you will find yourself living a life that isn't aligned with you, chasing these outcomes and goals that really don't matter to you. And your time, your energy, the connections, your relationships will be built on not a lie, but an illusion, a false reality you've consumed from outside of yourself. I've been having these really crazy visions, and I don't even want to share with people, but part of me thinks I'm losing it. Part of me thinks these crazy visions are my ego, and then the other part of me knows and feels, really feels when these visions come through, when this feeling of abundance and peace and purpose and love unlocks within me. That's that pure state that I have these moments where it comes in so clear, and it's almost a out of body experience. And these massive downloads come through, and these great visions. And with these visions, I get scared. I question them. In the moment, I even question them, because it's like, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Why do I have to make this sacrifice? Why? And then I begin to question it. But in that place, there's this feeling, this knowing that I'm destined for this. That I'm destined for this mission that has been presented to me. And if I listened to society, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I wouldn't be pursuing the path I am by any means. If I told people my biggest aspirations and dreams fully, a lot of people would probably try to pull that down, and that's okay. But all of this to tell you that don't let me tell you how to live. Don't let me tell you what your dream is, or what it should be, or what your purpose should be. Because even if I came to you and I said, you are not separate from God. You have the ability to spread so much love and light and beauty in this life, and you get to soak it all in, and you get to be a positive force in consciousness. You get to raise the vibration, and you should live your life in alignment with that. Even if I told you that, but you didn't come to it yourself, there would be no push to truly live that way. There would be no complete buy-in. It would be forced, and it wouldn't be your own thought on your own timeline. There's a lot of amazing things in our life, and you might aspire and have great dreams. Never let those dreams die, because I truly believe God instilled those dreams within you. But also understand when it's time for clarity to be presented to you, when it's time for that real activation within you, it's time to take that next step. It will reveal itself, and it will happen. It will be uncomfortable. You will need to live a certain way. You need to show up in action, in alignment. But don't beat yourself up over the timeline. Don't force all of it to come at once. And this is something I've struggled with a lot in the past, is I've asked for so much, and I continue to ask for a lot because I have the belief I can handle it. But don't force your ego's timeline, your ego's desires for what you selfishly think makes you look valuable to society or brings you self-worth. Don't lose yourself in filling that void when God is putting you on this beautiful path that is so much greater than you could ever understand, that I struggle to even comprehend. And the more I think I comprehend and understand, the less I feel I know, and the more I just surrender to it all.